undergone a life change that's led to the loss of your insurance? There's an easy way to replace health insurance with affordable coverage and with a free app. Martha Clopin, Managing Director of GetToInsurance.com and an insurance agent, Tasha Josue, joins us live today with all the details. Aloha, ladies.
Aloha, Kelly.
Thanks so much for being here. All right, now, again, a lot of people are going through life changes, and especially with tech companies, a lot of layoffs recently. So for people that have been losing their jobs and losing their health insurance, what options do they have?
Yes, many people have an option that is quite expensive. It's called COBRA, Continuous Coverage. But there's also this healthcare.gov marketplace insurance that's available that very few people know about.
Okay, and let's talk about it.
Yeah, I'm so happy that for the last 10 years, I've been considered local help, so people can reach out to me if they've lost their health insurance and they need to get some. And what it does is it allows you to pick up insurance based on your income and your household size. So some people have been able to get insurance for as little as $10 per month.
Wow, that's
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, and speaking of some of those folks, now I know you have some experience, so can you introduce what Tasha has gone through?
Yes, I would like to introduce Tasha because Tasha actually used the program, and that's why she went ahead and did training to get certified as local help as well, because it was so successful for her to use it for her family. So maybe she can tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, what was that experience like?
It was very easy. It only took me about a minute. Sent a little text and then received the app to download. And once I downloaded that app, it was as little as 5 simple questions. And all of a sudden, I got some plan options. Once I submitted, reached out to Martha, and she just helped me through the rest of the way, and just really easy. And so now, thankfully, my family and I have insurance coverage.
That's wonderful. And then so that happened first before you got into the industry then? Oh my gosh, so that inspired your career change. That's
completely
cool.
Inspired and excited to be helping.
Okay, neat. So what was the process then of you moving on and starting that career?
Getting into the right courses, and again with Martha's help, she's been an amazing mentor and appreciator. Been able to sign up for the right courses and go through the training and go through the certifications. So.
Wonderful. Okay, cool. Now, you mentioned, of course, when you did the app, they told you all the different plans. So let's talk a little bit about that. What insurance plans are offered, and do they cover things like, the hospital visits, doctor visits? What exactly can they cover?
Absolutely, Kelly, and thank you so much for asking that question, because a lot of people have seen me and they've said, this can't be true, it can't be possible. But the plans that are offered here locally, and they vary by state, are Kaiser and HMSA. So it's not like there's some insurance plan that you never heard of before,
right.
But these prices are unheard of. Even the White House released a statement recently that said 4 out of 5 people who make an application and they've lost their coverage, they can get coverage, 4 out of 5 people, for as little as $10 per month. So nobody believes it. But Tasha is certainly an example of someone who was actually able to use it. And she was so inspired that she wanted to make sure she let as many people as she knows to, if you lose insurance, reach out to us and let us help you, or download the app and do it very quickly. Because some people, if you push them to a website, healthcare.gov is a great website. But if you've never used it before and you're doing it alone, you just don't know what to do. So we've already worked through that. We created an app. Over 2,500 people in the hotel and restaurant industry used it successfully. This has been in use for 3 years, so we want to make sure people are aware.
I love that. And I mean, of course, you are always helping people, and that's when you come on. I know so many people always are reaching out to you, but who are those that should be reaching out? Who qualifies?
Absolutely. Is someone who is without insurance, and a lot of folks, unfortunately, are losing their insurance. And over 200,000 people have been furloughed since January. Now, many of these are in the tech industry, but we have a lot of local people out here who are working remotely for some of these companies, so they may have been impacted too. So I want no gaps in insurance. I want everyone in my community to be able to stay enrolled. So if Governor Josh Green is listening, or his Chief of Staff, Brooke, I want to have an opportunity to demonstrate this app because it can help people in our community.
Wonderful. And again, you're one of those people that it did help. So what would you suggest to people out there listening that are maybe, a little bit wary of it or not sure exactly how they should get coverage?
Absolutely. Go ahead and text us and get the app downloaded because it's as simple as 5 questions that'll help you. Again, like she said, you can go on the website. It's a lot to navigate. It's not impossible. It's doable. But the app just made it really simple and easy.
Okay.
Few simple questions.
Wonderful. And how do we get that app? What exactly do we have to do to apply and get a quote?
So easy. You can just, most people have a smartphone. So just with that device, you or someone you love, if they don't know how to use it, you just text a number, 36260. You just text that on your smartphone. You use the word Get Insurance, GETINSURANCE. It will allow you to download this app to your phone. It's free, Kelly. FREE free.
That's my favorite price, Martha. That's my favorite price.
And within 10 seconds, you can have a quote. So you don't have to
Awesome.
put in your name. You don't have to set up an email address and get
Oh.
verified. Just your zip code, your estimated income, your household size. You get a quote. And again, one of the plans listed, it will be HMSA or Kaiser, whichever plan you prefer. And you'll be able to see a quote. And like I said, according to the White House, not Martha, according to the White House, 4 out of 5 people are able to find plans for $10 or less. Isn't that crazy?
That is wonderful. And as you mentioned, especially without having to put in your information, you know, I think a lot of people are worried about getting all those emails and this and that, but you can get a free quote, no strings attached, but it sounds like there's a good chance you're going to want to jump on those deals. Thanks so much, Martha. And thank you, Tasha, for joining us and sharing your story as well.
Thank you so much, Kelly. I look forward to being back again.
Yes, and we'll have, of course, all the details to get in touch with Martha and Get to Insurance on our website at KH12.com. Thanks, ladies.